Hello, it's June 10th, and we just finished watching Nintendo's E3 2014 live stream. They showed a bunch of games that are coming out in 2015 and a handful coming out in 2014, including the only game that really jumped out at me because I didn't expect it is the Captain Toad. But it's 2014, and it looks like Galaxy, to be honest. So I'm happy with this. But I'm joined here by Johnny and Jared. I just wanted to speak briefly about our immediate response from the show. So, Jared, why don't you go first?
A lot of exciting things. I have to admit, I may be most excited about Splatoon. Is that the correct name?
Yes.
Sort of looks like Team Fortress for Wii U, mix with of course, the blob elements and what else is there? Just Sunshine.
Yep.
Yeah, that paint. The game looks so much like Sunshine in many ways.
That was someone walking in front of her.
Yeah, but we're right in the E3 media room, so it's very cool. That game I'm excited about. Let me move on.
Yeah, Splatoon looks really cool. It actually doesn't look like a Nintendo game aesthetically, which I think is kind of exciting. And then the individuals they brought out to discuss the game are people that we don't see normally, who appear to be of a younger generation than the people they normally bring out. So that was kind of an exciting subplot to that particular game's announcement. All right, Johnny, what is your immediate response from the show?
Zelda, 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 Zelda. Happy birthday to my sister, Zelda. Her name is not Zelda, but Zelda is... They're making Zelda. Guys, they're making... They should just call this the Zelda. No, I mean, the new Zelda looks stunning. It's exactly what I want. And I thought that initial shot that they showed, which was clearly live, I mean, the grass was blowing in the wind, etc. But on Numa, and I thought, is this the only shot they're going to show? And then I was really happy when they sort of pulled away and they saw it, and you saw it in action. But it was hilarious to me that he talked about seeing the mountains in the background, and of course you can go to those. And I thought, this is the same pitch used for Skyrim 5 years ago, and I'm not saying this is going to be Skyrim. I don't want it to be Skyrim. I want it to be Zelda, but I want it to have the scope and the grandeur and the excitement and the mystery of a huge world where anything can happen, and there's not 10 or 50 or 100, but thousands of cool places that you want to go and different ways to approach them. That's exactly what I want. And I thought starting out with the footage from the original Legend of Zelda and explaining how that inspired this approach is perfect. It is beautiful. It's exactly what I want out of Zelda, and I'm so glad that they showed it this year, even though it's early and it's not coming for a long time. The other thing is just that, yeah, the emphasis on 2015 is a little hard to swallow. I mean, we heard it all day yesterday at all the other companies' press conferences, and I was really kind of hoping that Nintendo would, I mean, I want them to show things coming out in 2015, but I would love to have more of an emphasis on things that are coming out soon. And instead, we found out things like Smash Brothers 3DS is actually being delayed a few months out into October. And, a game like Xenoblade Chronicles X, which I was excited to see. They didn't really show much gameplay. It was mostly story stuff. But that game continues to look awesome. I was really hoping that they would kind of push for that to come out at the end of this year. And that's still 2015, as you correctly thought so, James. So... I'm very excited. I thought it was a great presentation. I think they have a really impressive, very diverse and interesting lineup with a lot of things that we want, a lot of things that we didn't know we wanted, but now we want them. But I would really like to understand more about what their imminent plan is for what they're doing this year, because Amiibo really doesn't interest me. So I need something else, and maybe it's eShop stuff, maybe it's Mario. Even Mario Maker was 2015, wasn't it? I think I'm not sure. This is all extremely fresh, and we were overloaded with brand new information. I don't have notes with me, but I'd like to see them explain what we're going to be doing on the Wii U and the 3DS this year, because that's important too.
So that's going to do it for our immediate post-conference wrap-up. Check in later, we'll have people who've actually played games will be able to talk about them on camera. Right now, all we have are the videos that we've already seen. But if you want impressions immediately, you can go to NintendoWorldReport.com. We'll be posting them as soon as we play them. And that's going to do it. Thanks.